coffee for your head. They'll get you up and going out of bed.
Yeah, I don't wanna fall asleep.
Are we codependent?
No. Did you just also answer at the same time as me?
Something overcame me and I had to answer at the same time you answered. Stop.
You know what? My uncle said it might be unhealthy that every time I'm on a date, you sit at a table nearby in a wig.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Not be in a wig? They'll recognize me from your Instagram. Every picture is of me.
I know, that's what I said. I was like Uncle Mateo for the last time. Delete my number.
My therapist said it would be healthy for us to get hobbies that aren't each other.
Yeah, that was harsh of her to say, especially with me being in the room.
It's almost like she doesn't like it when you sit in on my session.
Which is weird because she gets 2 for the price of 1.
Wait, why don't you like that, Helen?
I was in your life before her, so I need to get in there and mark my territory.
You need to claim me like I'm your cub or your nest.
Thank you so much for understanding that.
Oh, my dad is calling. He hates how much we FaceTime.
Why?
He says it's lazy.
What am I supposed to do? Walk all the way over there? You're all the way down the room. Yeah, you're all the way down on the other side of the room.
It's so much easier to see your facial expressions through the screen.
I can look at you closer this way without you thinking it's gonna be a kiss again.
Yeah, don't do that. I was asleep.
Good times.
I don't know if that's good time.
More codependency and narcissism? You got it. So narcissists and codependents often end up in a toxic relationship together because they fill each other's void. Codependents want to fix people. Narcissists want somebody focused on them. And this often turns into an emotionally abusive, toxic relationship. Thank you for this question. There is definitely a way to fix a codependent toxic relationship. It's a lot harder when a narcissist is involved though, just because narcissists don't see anything wrong with what they're doing. But I am a recovering codependent. It's not easy. It's gonna take a lot of self-awareness and a lot of self-growth.
Discard. Let's talk about the discard. Anyone who is in a narcissistic marriage for longer than X amount of time knows that discard does not actually mean to get rid of. It means they have to bring you to a point where they make you feel that you are less than worthy of keeping. And then they come back and say, it's okay. I'm willing to work this out with you. I want to give us another chance, regardless to how we both acted. You've just been discarded, hoovered back in, all while simultaneously being communicated that you are not worthy. Gas lit. Red flag.
As an empath and a recovering codependent, here's something that I've had to learn the hard way. Boundaries don't offend healthy people. They only scare off the people that you're better off without anyways.
Hi, Sarah Picaro, Rapid Transformational Therapist. I wanted to share with you 2 really strange things that a covert narcissist will do in a relationship with you. The first one is that you'll notice that they never call you by your real name. They always call you a nickname. My ex used to call me Punks, Runester, Bootsty, and I'm like, what are all those? Of course, while we were in the relationship, I really liked it, but afterwards, I'm like, you never called me my name. It's a really real strange thing that they will do. The other thing that they'll do, you'll notice that when you are together, they never walk next to you. They always walk kind of in front of you, like they're in a hurry, like they're not really with you. They'll walk in front of you. It's really strange. Even if you're holding hands, they don't walk next to you. They're always like, come on, walk faster, pick up the pace. They'll be holding your hand but walking in front of you too. So strange. Anyways, if you've been in a relationship with a narcissist, any type, you're out now and you're looking for a powerful way to heal, please reach out.
How to maintain your independence in a relationship and not become codependent. Number 1, have plans with your friends without your significant other at least once a week or have regular conversations with them. Number 2, make sure you have a hobby or activity that's just for you, whether it's getting your hair done, maybe going golfing. Something for you is really important and you need to nurture that. Number 3, don't depend on your partner for your entire happiness. Make sure you have other things that make you happy, and if you don't, see a therapist so that you know how to be happy alone and not just in your relationship. And number 4, time apart from each other. They can't miss you if you're never gone.
Look, I know she's difficult, but she's your mum. Come on, you know, she misses you. You can work it out, I'm sure. Just because she's my mum and she misses me, that doesn't mean that she gets to be emotionally abusive and manipulative. That's a bit harsh. I know she says some things that can be hurtful, but she doesn't mean them. She just gets upset sometimes. She gets angry. She, struggles to control the anger. It's not really up to me just to have to deal with the way that she acts, you know. She's an adult and she's obviously aware that she is acting this way. So it's up to her to actually take action and change her behavior so that she doesn't push people away. You know, she won't go to therapy. You know, she just wants to work on her relationship with you. Well, in my opinion, there are some things that require therapeutic intervention, and that's my boundary. If she wants a relationship with me, she can go to therapy and get some help.
I'm Mr. Chico Stick. I wanna da-da-da, oh, 'cause you so thick.
When I fall into something I can't escape. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? In case I miss you, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer? Just surrender, 'cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the bleacher and the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brink of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the color?
Hey, bitch, that my left guaranteed there's a God.
I believe in a God, yes.
So God never wrong. God never wrong, right? Yeah, that's like the whole point.
If you're gonna call me your girlfriend, make sure you put codependent in front of it. My way, your way, just come over. Can't be without you for more than 24 hours.
Oh, hey, babe, you got out early. That's fun. What? Oh, no. No, I didn't. Oh, but it's 5:02. You didn't... What? That 2 minutes? What's your fucking point, dude? Like, what? Do you want to fight? Like, I didn't get out early. I don't fucking know, dude. What do you want? No, I don't want to fight. It doesn't... Hold on. I don't understand why it's a big... So the ring says you came home at 4:40, so you got out early. Why is that a... Dude, I don't know. What are you trying to do? Like I said, I don't know. I'm not trying to do anything. Why are you saying you didn't get out early when you obviously did get out early? Like, it's not a big deal. You got out early, right? What? Dude, whatever. No, like, whatever you need to hear. I literally don't know what you're doing. Okay, never mind. How was your day? Hi. How was your day? Sorry.
In your opinion, what actually creates narcissism?
Narcissism is created in childhood. You have a parent who is possibly narcissistic themselves, possibly an alcoholic, either one or both parents, but either way, one or both parents have some form of disorder. What this leads to is this parent being very emotionally, at the very least, very emotionally neglectful, possibly physically abusive, or other forms of abuse. But the main thing with narcissism is that they are very emotionally neglectful. Let's just say that this parent is a narcissist. And what happens, if you think about this from a narcissistic parent standpoint, If they are emotionally neglectful, they try to overcompensate for that by giving the child anything and everything they want, basically spoiling the child. So you have this child that is being raised with this sense of entitlement that I should get any and everything that I want, but they also lack empathy because of lack of emotional support.
And, basically, fucking,
I don't wanna die, but I don't wanna live like this. I just wanna feel something, I just wanna feel. I just wanna feel something, I just wanna feel something really real so that I can really feel like a person again.
Stranger.
Still don't know my name. Still don't know my name.
Hey, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think it's a good idea for us to go on that date after all, because I can't distinguish between possessiveness and loyalty. I found out that my attachment style is actually anxious avoidant, so you get the best of both worlds. I still haven't come to terms with the toxic nature of my last relationship, so I'm bound to just drag all my baggage into this one and project it onto you. I have panic attacks when I go outside in general, just based on the general state of the world right now. I think that's only fitting though. Oof, and I'm either hypersexual or terrified of intimacy, and either way I disassociate, so. I might seek your affection and approval as if you were my father, but not like in a weird way, like just in a way that I'm still working out with my therapist.
Smack my ass like a drum.
7 signs of fear of abandonment if you have anxious tendencies. You need constant reassurance from your partner and you get attached in relationships quickly, tend to pick unavailable partners, and you have constant anxiety and fear that they're going to leave. You have a habit of people pleasing and overgiving to the point of neglecting your own needs. Super sensitive to the smaller signs of getting criticized. Often feel like there's something wrong with you and feel unworthy of love.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. Windy City, she blowing me kisses, no. 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Here's a tip for moving on from someone toxic. If someone is pushing you away but then blaming you for leaving, they might have had a severe abandonment trauma in their childhood, which causes them to make up stories in their head to make sense of the fear that they feel. Don't wait around for them to acknowledge the truth or make amends in order for you to let go and move on. Some people are not healthy enough to sit with the discomfort that they'll feel if they acknowledge that they wronged somebody, which is probably why they're blaming you. You can't expect somebody to acknowledge their wrongdoings for you to let go and move on. Your healing is up to you.
Me dá sequência de peixe, mas quero que aguente meu sentadão.
10 signs you're friends with an energy vampire. Energy vampires are people who drain you of your emotional energy. Every time you hang out with them, you leave feeling drained and exhausted and maybe even annoyed. Here are all the signs for them. 1. They're always involved in some sort of drama. 2. They constantly one-up you. 3. You feel anxious or nervous when you're with them. 4. They downplay your problems and exaggerate their own. 5. They never take responsibility for their mistakes. 6. They take advantage of your niceness. 7. They guilt trip you all the time. 8. They are always criticizing and judging. 9. They're codependent. 10. You avoid their phone calls and hanging out with them.